When you scroll, you don't notice how fast the crisis grows. At first, everything looks fine. And no, this is not a theory. This is documented American history repeating itself right now. If you're prepared, you feel comfortable. This isn't romantic. It's a hard truth. Your stockpiles are not yours. Gold won't save you. A generator won't protect you. In the modern system, status comes with privileges, data, and traceability. At this moment, the system defines you through recommendations, risk scores, and public safety flags. Math is not fair. Math is absolute. Let's look at the United States. 330 million people. Maybe only 2% of them are truly prepared. That's roughly 6 to 7 million households. The rest? Zero. When the just-in-time supply chain collapses, nothing restarts. Now picture this. The power grid is down, not for hours, for weeks. Grocery stores are empty within 72 hours. Gas stations are dry within 96. 330 million people. Is that food? The answer, only for 2%. And here's the part people ignore. This is not a crime problem. It's a political management problem. Stop. This isn't even the real killing blow. The real blow is this. The state enters a decision phase. On one side, 300 million hungry, panicked people. On the other, 6 to 7 million prepared households with supplies. Which group do you think is politically manageable? Math is ruthless. Now let me show you how this actually plays out. Not in theory, not in movies, in documented real American history. Seizure 1. Gold. The Invisible Wealth Transfer, April 5th, 1933. U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed Executive Order 6102. Overnight, every American citizen became a potential criminal. The rule was simple. Private citizens were required to hand over all gold to the government. Immediately, no exceptions. Justification, national emergency, economic stability, public good, same words, same system. Here's how it worked. You were given a deadline to turn in your gold. The government paid you $20.67 per ounce. Sounds fair, until you see what happened next. Once the gold was collected, the government raised the official price to $35 per ounce. You got $20.67. The state booked it at $35. This wasn't a mistake. This was legalized forced wealth transfer. If you resisted, $10,000 fine and up to 10 years in prison. And here's the key part. That law stayed in effect for 40 years. Private gold ownership in the United States was illegal for 4 decades. This wasn't an authoritarian regime. This was America. Because during a crisis, the Constitution becomes what lawyers call flexible interpretation. Property rights are conditional. Privacy is a luxury. Your rights last only as long as they're convenient to the system. Seizure 2. Food. When preparedness becomes a crime, 1942, United States. A family was arrested. Their crime, stockpiling extra flour and sugar in their basement. Wartime rationing laws. The logic was simple. If you have more than you need, you're taking from someone else. Preparation is selfish. Planning is antisocial. Fast forward. United States. Store shelves empty. People fighting. And the houses that look too normal get noticed. Lights are on. Food is cooking. That means supplies. If 10 homes are hungry, you don't get to be full. This isn't a moral debate. It's a political solution. State of emergency. Maximum household stock limits. Anything above that is declared community surplus. Seizure. Legal. With warrants. But the real danger isn't the government. It's your neighbor. Reporting systems appear. Report suspicious stockpiling, receive extra rations, a hungry child, or your privacy? The choice is simple. Seizure 3. Generators. Visibility kills. A generator isn't power. It's a signal. In silence, it can be heard over a kilometer away. But the real killer isn't sound. It's light. In a blackout, the only lit house becomes a target. Thermal cameras see through walls. Drones are in the air within 72 hours. They knock on your door. Private energy sources are prohibited during the emergency. The generator goes, the solar panels go. Energy is now a public resource. Seizure 4. Vehicles and fuel movement equals power. The U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve is limited. There is a priority list. Ambulances, military, government. Your full tank? A strategic asset. Large fuel purchases are logged. Data exists. Targets exist. Seizure 5. Communication information control, radios, satellite phones, ham radio. In a crisis, these aren't hobbies. They're threats. Emergency laws activate. Communication is centralized. Final truth. The problem isn't what they take. The problem is thinking preparation alone is enough. It isn't. Preparation plus visibility equals death. Preparation plus invisibility equals survival. There are two options. Be prepared and stay invisible. Be prepared and get noticed. They arrive with trucks. The reality is simple. Crisis comes. The state seizes. This isn't theory. This is American history. Your only defense, no one knowing you're prepared. Welcome to the new reality. Prepare. But above all else, make sure no one knows you did.